Well, hold on, it's spinning, man. So I think I'm gonna have to cut this out and have to go back in. So, damn it! Look at that stuff, dude. Hold on.
Okay.
My bad, man. We had a good flow doing too.
What do you
So
think? What do you think about Young Avengers, Aaron?
Young Avengers, I like the story.
yeah, it's good.
It's definitely coming.
Oh, so you see it too?
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many pieces in place already.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that they would be introducing all of the characters that they're introducing and not do it. It would be like introducing all of the Avengers and not doing the Avengers.
That is so true. That just makes so much sense.
All the pieces are on the board. And I think it's been really cool that they've been able to slip them into the TV shows. Like that, I think that's a really great way to introduce a lot of folks to these characters, because you're not going to get like a Patriot standalone movie or like an Isaiah Bradley standalone movie. Like the truth would rule, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to carry an entire movie. So kind of like slipping him into the background of Falcon Winter Soldier. Like if they weren't going to do something with that character, you didn't need to have him at all. Like you could have just had Isaiah Bradley. You didn't need to have his grandson too. But the fact that they introduced him feels like, okay, well now you're setting enough stuff up, and we've got all the kids from WandaVision, and like there's enough pieces in place now. Hawkeye coming up now, Kate in her own series. Like the pieces are all there. It feels like it's kind of a done deal.
Yeah. When I saw Kang come in, I'm like, there you go, man. There's Iron Lad. Yeah. I was like, it's for sure now. Like, because then you have Kang that could keep coming back. You know, like he'll just come. I mean, they'll kill off Kang, and another Kang will come back. A young one will come back, and because the young one is the one that kind of brought the team together, man.
Yep,
you know,
exactly.
You know, and then it was crazy. So it's like I was like, oh, dude, this is for sure, man. Like it gotta be the young. It's not gonna be. I don't. You know, it has to be the Young Avenger. I'm like with Aaron, man. You know, so.
I think it's a great fit for the MCU too, because they don't have anything that kind of like fits in that space. Like Spider-Man is the teen hero for them, but they don't have anything else that represents like a younger group. DC's been doing stuff with Gotham for ages, and you've got like Titans doing more youth-focused stuff, more like CW type stuff. So I think Young Avengers could be their version of that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You think Miles Morales will show up in the new Spider-Man movie?
I don't know. I think it feels more reasonable that like Toby and Garfield would show up. I don't know about Miles though.
Well, we shall see.
Young Avengers is a really good read, bro. You should read it, man. It's Young Avengers. I thought it was a good modern read. You know, like. It's one of my favorites. It was like well written, you know, like and it's just good, man. Like if you read that, you'll totally see where they're trying to go. Like it's like okay, I get it. You know, like
I'm gonna have to buy the trade paperback from Aaron or something.
No, bro, you could, yeah, totally, man.
Before I buy the issue 1.
Issue 1, yeah.
Trade's a lot cheaper.
Yeah,
buy the trade, bro.
And if I like the story, I'll buy an issue 1.
and you'll get to know the real Kate, because tonight we'll figure out how the MCU brings her in, but. The real Kate, bro, was just a bridesmaid, bro. She was just hanging out. She's at a church, bro, and they came in to crash the party because someone held them up, and then she saved the Patriot, and that's how she ended up. And she kind of like brought them all together too. So you know, along with like Iron Lad. So yeah, it's gonna be funky the way they bring her in, right, Aaron? Because this is not like the way she comes in, you know.
Yeah,
so it's like
MCU always does a really good job with that, though. Like it doesn't have to follow the issues, the original comics beat by beat. Like as long as you get the heart and the spirit of the character, that's the important thing. Like I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people freaking out, like, yeah, she's not in the church like she was originally. It's like, it's fine.
I don't care. As
long as she shows up and she can shoot a bow and arrow and she looks good in purple, that's all you need.
That would be cheesy as hell too, because you're like, how is a bridesmaid supposed to be a freaking?
Yeah, and also it'd be kind of boring. Like if you read the comic and it was exactly the comic, then it's like you're already foreseeing.
Exactly.
It'd be like those the earlier Spider-Man movies, bro, when we were kids. Like you read it, bro. Like that's the same. It happened just like that. You know, like some of it. You know, like that's it's boring. I see it coming. You don't see it coming with the MCU. They just do whatever they want, bro. So
I like the new Aunt May too. So
yeah, man. All right, let's do this, man. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.